Said the dentures to the peach.
Hello, this is Portia. I'm at Pickathon 2017 with Big Thief. Yay!
Hello.
So the deal here is that your sophomore album just came out. You guys got Pitchfork Best New Music. Woo! It's pretty awesome.
Yes.
And you guys are on tour. How long do you plan to be on tour?
We are on tour till December 11th.
Christmas, yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. I love it. So do you guys like touring? Is touring a fun thing for you?
Yeah.
I think so. I think we enjoy it, you know? It's like intense, but
Yeah.
like we're actually having fun, I think.
It's like deeper than like or
Yeah.
don't like. It's just like, it has everything like compressed and like intensified. So like the highs are like really amazing. And then when it's a bummer, it's like feels crazy. Like it feels really like not grounding.
Yeah.
But I think we all are overall just love it. I think
We
it's
have
worth
each
it.
other.
Have each other.
That's definitely the anchor.
Yeah.
Your environment is changing like every day for 3 years. You stop being like attached to the idea of like being attached to the place that you are. You know, you have to keep moving. You have to like accept that this is your bed, this is your shower tonight, this has been your toilet for years, you know?
Right.
Like just like not alienate yourself from the moving environment. So you know what I mean? Like feeling at home, but not at home.
Yeah. Now I heard from you guys beforehand, so a little spoiler here, that you no longer maintain apartments in New York, but you have storage spaces.
Well, yeah, I still do, but yeah, most of us, we don't, yeah.
Oh my God.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
Storage space. And now also James was just mentioning that he doesn't have that.
No
anymore.
storage space.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Just
fantastic.
keeps, yeah.
I think this is really important for bands, for young bands, to understand sort of how this goes. And this is when you're really touring seriously, this is sort of how it can turn out.
Yeah.
Is you just actually don't have a fixed address.
It's like
Yeah.
floating through space.
Yes.
In
exactly.
New York, it's just so expensive that it kind of doesn't make sense to maintain a fixed address, where living in other places has the benefit of you can tour a lot and it's cheap enough you can actually just keep an apartment.
Exactly. I always tell bands when they're talking to me about it for advice, I'm always like, well, do you live in a major city? Leave.
Yeah.
Like, go
Right.
somewhere else, because it's actually not.
It's really crazy.
It's just too, you can't maintain that. I mean, you need a job to do that. It's too much. So,
Yeah.
There's a trade-off of
yeah.
expense versus like all the people you meet and all the inspiration you get in a city like New York or anywhere.
That's
Yeah,
so
and
true.
before you get to the point where you're touring a lot, it's really beneficial to be in a community like that and make so many connections to
Yeah.
other touring bands. And you get kind of pulled into the touring world from like the city.
That's a really important point is, you know, I think, because I get a lot of demos from bands and they want to get signed to my label and I'm like, okay, well, what are you doing? And they're like, well, I'm sitting at home making a record in my bedroom. And I'm like, okay, well, here's what you need to do. You need to get out of your bedroom and you need to go get into part of the music, become part of the music community, because that's really how a lot of this stuff happens. It's just who you know, you meet people, and then you get to go on tour. Maybe people take you on tour a little bit.
Yeah.
It just sort of, nothing's going to work if you sit in your bedroom. I mean, contrary to strange popular belief. Well, I think we better wrap this up. So Big Thief, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Awesome.
Thanks so much.
A Pickathon. Awesome, you guys. Thank you.
Man, Jason sounds really good.
Yeah.
She does.